Hey, what's up everyone? If you're a car enthusiast, or even if you're just someone who loves a good ride, today's video is going to get you excited because we're talking about the upcoming 2026 Wander Todthra. This car has been the talk of the town, and for good reason. There's so much to unpack here, from the way it looks to the way it performs, and of course the stuff you'll find inside. And trust me, this one is going to turn some serious heads. Now, I know when you hear about a new car, you might think, is it really going to be that different? With the 2026 Wander Todthra, you can bet that they've pushed the limits of design, tech, and performance. So let's dive into what makes this car a must-watch for next year. First off, let's talk about how this car looks. We all know that when it comes to Wander, they're all about that bold and adventurous vibe. But with the 2026 model, they've taken things up a notch. The body feels stronger, more muscular. It's got this aggressive stance, like it's ready to take on anything, but with a level of sophistication that makes it feel modern and refined. From the front, this car just screams power. The new grille is bigger, bolder, and it's got sharp lines that make the whole front end look like it means business. The headlights are sleek, and the whole front design has this attention-grabbing presence that just pulls you in. It's the kind of car you see coming and think, yeah, that's the one. But what's even better is how they've reworked the entire shape of the car. They've made it more aerodynamic, not in a way that screams sports car, but in a way that makes it feel like it's gliding effortlessly through the air. There's something about the flow of the car's lines that just makes it look smooth and fast, even when it's standing still. The back has this new angular design that makes the rear end look just as aggressive as the front. And that new spoiler, it's not just for looks. It's got a real purpose to help with aerodynamics at higher speeds. And I can already picture it. Cruising on the highway, the rear spoiler working its magic to keep the car steady and smooth. When you step inside the 2026 Wander Todthra, that's when things get even more exciting. The cabin feels more spacious than ever, and they've really leaned into luxury this time. There's a new level of comfort in the seats, with high-quality materials like soft leather that you'll never want to get out of. And if you're the eco-conscious type, there are some cool, sustainable fabric options that still give you that premium feel. No matter what you choose, you're definitely going to enjoy every minute of it. But it's not just about how it feels, it's also about how it looks. The dashboard is more streamlined, cleaner, and just way more modern. They've kept it simple, but in the best way possible. There aren't a million buttons to distract you. Everything you need is right there in a sleek, easy-to-reach layout. And that big touchscreen? It's crystal clear and super responsive, making it easier than ever to control your music, navigation, and climate without any frustration. And then, there's the digital cockpit. This is where it gets really cool. The instrument panel is completely customizable, so you get to decide what information you see, whether that's your speed, your navigation route, or maybe a quick glance at your fuel efficiency. Everything is laid out exactly how you want it, and it feels like the car is almost tailored to you. It's the kind of tech you see in cars that cost a lot more, but Wander has made it accessible and super user-friendly. One of the standout features for me has to be the sound system. I mean, if you're like me and love having great music on the road, you're gonna love what they've done here. The audio is crystal clear, with deep bass and sharp highs, so whether you're cranking up your favorite playlist or catching up on podcasts, every sound is a joy. I'm telling you, the sound system alone is worth the ride. And speaking of rides, let's not forget the driving experience itself. If you're into performance, the 2026 Wander Todthra definitely delivers. It's got all the power and responsiveness you'd expect, with a smooth, comfortable drive that still lets you feel connected to the road. Whether you're taking it for a leisurely cruise or pushing it to its limits on a twisty road, it's built to perform. It's fun to drive, but it's also practical for everyday use, and that's a balance not every car gets right. Now, let's talk about pricing, because I know that's a big question on everyone's mind. The 2026 Wander Todthra starts at around $45,000 for the base model, which, honestly, is a pretty solid price for everything you're getting. You're getting that premium design, top-notch tech, and the driving experience that feels way more expensive than it is. If you're looking for something a bit sportier or more high-end, the higher trims will start around $60,000 and go up from there. But considering what you're getting, the style, the performance, the tech, This is a pretty good value. What's really cool is that Wander has also put a lot of thought into making this car accessible to different kinds of drivers. If you're looking for something that's got a little extra muscle or more tech features, you got those options. If you just want a solid, well-rounded ride that's got everything you need without breaking the bank, the base model will do the trick. There's something for everyone. So, there you have it, the 2026 Wander Todd Firth. This car is built to turn heads, make every drive feel special, and deliver a driving experience that'll leave you grinning every time you get behind the wheel. With its bold design, luxurious interior, and that killer performance, it's definitely a car that's going to shake up the market next year. But enough about me. What do you think? Are you as excited as I am for the 2026 Wander Todd Firth? Let me know your thoughts in the comments below. And of course, if you want to stay up to date with all the latest car news, make sure you hit that subscribe button and ring the bell so you don't miss out on any of our upcoming videos. Thanks for tuning in today, and I'll catch you in the next one. Until then, drive safe and enjoy the ride.